Hello and welcome to Scholar Coaching. If you'd also like to participate, follow the link below and access the replay inbox. In there, go ahead and drop your replay file, ball chasing link, or YouTube video of you playing your preferred game mode, and mention your competitive rank or 6-man's rank if possible. If any of this doesn't make any sense to you while watching the video, feel free to follow up on my Scholar School of Learning series in my video playlist. We go over all the basic ideas and general rotations that are talked about in this replay analysis. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy. Is this team one? What'd you say, Allize? Team and I, we are Allize, Bruno, and Bingus. Thank you very much. Okay, so it's a team one, right, Allize? I'm assuming it's a team one. Team replay? Oh, actually, Noof. My internet today has been god awful. It might be really laggy. I'm gonna try and knock these out and put them on YouTube like ASAP, like tomorrow morning. So if it's too laggy and whatnot, just like be ready for it to get on YouTube. Cause like my internet today was terrible. Sir, yes, sir. All right, awesome, cool. This is a team replay. 50 over, Bustin'. Good try. What made him miss the shot? He's just dog shit. Alright, kick Bustin' out of here. He's just missing these free goals. Unbelievable, Bustin'. Honestly, tough angle to get. Work on your double jump aerial. I highly recommend as well when you do your cheat. You didn't burn any boost actually, you just flip forward. Yeah, overall, you're actually doing a great job trying to go. Keep on working on these. Keep on working on these. When it comes to the double jump aerial, how bad are you? No, you did pretty good actually. No, you actually just gotta work on this line. You got it next time, man. Just keep on working on that. There's really not much to say you're doing wrong. It's just like you're missing the line. You just gotta keep on practicing and a little more infield. Full trust on it. You don't wanna aim your line to where you have to try and curve your line, like I'm exaggerating your curve. You just wanna like know you're hitting it here and you just wanna like aim in and hit it there and just, you know what I mean? It's going to be the angle of which you touch it with your card to a degree that really matters in the accuracy. You don't need to be actually aiming fully towards the net on a redirect like this. Or a shot like this, you know? You just got to get yourself to the ball. Chip off to the side. Bingus doesn't go into midfield. When Bingus, when you rotate out here, man, just like plan to turn to midfield for Liza's hit, but don't turn until you see the 50. Right? So stay out, turn during Liza's hit, then in, and then up, and then there's your hit. Look at that. It's free. That's what Liza's forced for you. You know, take that next time. Anyway, Bingus makes the force, okay? Allize and Bustin', both going back to net. No one knows who's third. It's always a mystery with these guys. You never know. Bustin', Allize just took the challenge. So if you're going to go third and commit, I'm okay with that. It's actually preferred. Allize, you just took a challenge. So, like, don't rotate. Stay midfield. Don't. I mean, like, all you gotta do is force this. If you want to start slow, that's pretty fine, you know? Just like, oh, we'll stay a little slow here. I think you're going to get beat. Chip, in, up, done. That's fine. Just don't go to net to do this. You're already in midfield. Just stay midfield. And then if your teammate gets a good pass, you'll also cover that. And then Bustin', oh my god. Bustin', you're at net. Cover the net. You're not covering the net right now, my guy. Cover the net. Oh, oh, oh. And you put it off to the left side for Bingus. It's freest. Anyway, pushing around, Allize back again. Who's third? Who's second? No one's supporting Bingus, and no one's like wants to defend the net. You see how you're turning into midfield, Allize? You're like, well, I gotta go midfield. Oh, now I gotta go to net. Oh, now I gotta go midfield, and now I gotta go to net. It's like, come on, man, just pick the net. You know you want to be back post third. Just grab back post third. Just chill right here. Oh, 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 oh! It's free. 50 through, okay. Allize spawns, gets the 50, nice. Bingus stayed midfield, I love that. And then Bustin' has to come in, that's fine. Bingus. I said I loved it, and then I hated it. You wanna know why? Because you didn't leave when you're supposed to. Now, Bingus, you hold the midfield. Awesome. There's a chance this rolls out to you in mid. What's that? It failed. Now go to third. Just bail to third. Just go to third now. Because the pass failed. When Allize's pass to you fails and it's unplayable by you, that's when you go to third. Not before the 50. Not during the 50, after it fails. Because during and before, it could still succeed. There's still success to be, realized here. But if he fails it, then we rotate to third. That's when you make the adjustment. Get Chip off to the side, that's whatever. Bustin' and Allize both going back post. One of you, just go mid, Allize. You're already farther outfield than him. Just go to midfield here, boom. Bingus, pass to me midis. Oh, it failed. Now I'll rotate back, but Bingus was already third. But in this case, you guys swapped actually. Allize is actually not doing bad as third here. Not a terrible position. I'd much prefer if you stopped here, drove in during the 50, and then got your biggest clears at this moment for Bingus. And that'd be pretty great. Anyway. Busting cuts. Bingus goes net. Love that. A little bit deeper here. 12. 12 to face into the play during the overall engagement. Right? Then you cut them across, heading straight in like this. And at this point now, I mean, again, like, okay. If they go slow and try to play the ball into the midfield here, we could already have someone taking the shot and lining it up rather than bringing Bingus all the way in and this guy all the way out. And at the same time, if they get a like that, now Bingus is just awkward because he's arriving at this location, not this location where the ball is, right? And the guy that just left to cover this location is 0 boost. Hold the guy upfield. You'll gain more out of it. The more opportunities will come to you, right? Look at him come all the way back here. Now we lose all this short side pressure here. We lose all follow-up opportunity on Bingus. When we could have had third man just lined up and ready, or the same idea, we could have had third man pushing in. Boom. Oh! Imagine a shot coming in from that angle instead by the Bingus. Don't be a dingus. Let's go ahead and wing it. Bingus. Oh my god. I'm so stupid, I swear to god. Anyway, busting away on the clear. Bink. Allize waits through. Okay. Off to the side. Bingus goes up. Tries to go for the react. Busting in midfield. Again, starting his third busting. I want you to slow down a little bit. Line up. Read Bingus' hit. Now turn in. And then now you're covering all the ranges. If he bangs it, right? Think about this. Right now you're covering the bang. Anything less than a bang, and you cut into, and you get a bad touch. If you start here like this, now if it bangs, you can still cover this distance while it covers the distance. But if it ends up short, now your line is heading more towards their net. You get this instead of this. I like this one. I like it because it can go in the net, right? I like it because you could double tap it in the net. I like it because you could catch Graze on tree off of position because he's a bad third. I like because you beat Fro to the ball and you put it on his net at the same time. I like a lot more weight. Let's wing us? Yeah, for real, Lies. I don't know. I just like... His name's Bingus. Like, what do you want me to say? Anyway, coming into this, though, Bingus recovering... Between allize and Bingus, one of you hold third. I just want one of you to hold third, like, throughout all these plays. Like, you're both pushing in mid. Like, allize, who's passing to you? Is Rico passing to you? Is Grace passing to you? Is Bustin passing to you? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure if anything happens right now, it's going to be Rico dive and Rico hit. And right now you're covering this. This could go on your net. You're not covering it. You're too slow. You're going to cover behind Bingus. You're going to cover, like, you know, spaced from Bingus. If you're a little bit farther back, you know, facing across like this would be fine. Boom, boom. Right? Your line comes in direct. You're facing in. So you have to turn away right now. So you have to buy all this time. Like, now you're just giving Graves an opportunity to demo or 50 you. Like, Graves flat out right here. Let's say Graves wasn't a pussy. He was just like, yo, I can go for this. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like, you could be dunking this, could be on you on this. It's really awkward. Third suck. This will help a lot. Hope it does, Ramen. Beat. We have no second for allize. Like, okay, real quick here. Just think. See all this space allize has here? See all this? And he's going to shoot this on net? What if instead, just what if, we had a guy right here, okay? Like, just right there. And then Fro, who's awkward right here, just gets passed behind. And then this guy's going to get baited out, and then we just shoot it on the right side. Like, I know it's crazy because, like, it would be a good play, and you guys aren't used to that. But, like, what if you did that? And, like, what if, because I know you're thinking, like, how could we get someone there, Scholar? Like, how could we do that? Like, what if, just for, like, real quick, like, what if busted, instead of busted his nut on the way back, just, like, busted a cap on these 12s, wrapped in, and was, like, right here. Like, what if after his challenge, he didn't monkey ball his way back to third with 0 boost, but just collected, like, 2 or 3 pads and just was here for a free pass? Like, what if? You know what I mean? And then, like, on top of that, Dingus could just wait for the possible save and clear. And then, like, just be available for the clear. You know what I mean? Like how Bustin is right now. And, like, there would be no risk, but only rewards. What if? Oh. This is fine. There's no way that Bustin plays this next one, so I don't mind that, like, we have him bail and then rotate in. It'd just be really nice if, like, instead of diving something that isn't shootable by Bingus, and he just stopping a Dingus, if he could just, like, you know, Fingus his Karis to the rightus, and then recut in and passes to the allies in the midfield behind Gravesis for the free goalless. That'd be awesome. You know, all he has to do is just, like, turn, wrap, and then pass. And then that's, like, a free goalless on the nettis. Anyway. Okay. Nice. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, hold on. Uh-huh. Oh, uh-huh. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, ooh. And then nobody. Wait, where's the third? Dusted. It's like, why are we double positioning everywhere? Why do we have two people, like, almost bumping each other here? Why do we have two people pushing the exact same ball right here? Why do we have nobody spacing out from each other between these two cars? Dingus and Dustin. Oh my god. Like, at this point, like, Bingus, you already turned away. Just turn around and just go to net. Let Bustin cut. And at the same time, with, like, Dingus and Dungan, like, if you guys just fucking stop being dumbas, like, one of you could just go to net, like, bump him. Just go right here and just, you dust him. He's gone. Get him out of here. Why are we waiting? Oh, Unga Bunga. Bunga goes Gunga to the Dunga Wunga in the Unga Bunga. Bunga, stoppa. You're third. Just, like, line up back post. Face in. Here's the shot. Oh, ooh, get the save straight ahead. I mean, ideally, you could also just 50 this, like, to a good degree. If you space out to start, line in for the shot, and then whoop, get the dunk, get the 50, that'd be fine too. The second you turn away like this, like, think about it. If he shot this right here, what are you going to do about it? At this distance, what are you going to do about it? If he shot it right here, what are you going to do about it? I can go in at, like, 65. What are you going to do? Nothing. He shot this at you. You're lucky. He shot it at the nose of your car. Congratulations. You're luckier than the rest. Okay. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Huh. Uh-huh. 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 So, like, Bunga wants to Unga the Dunga and the Munga, but then he's Sunga the Gunga behind the Nunga. Like, my guy, you wanted to take midfield, you wanted to be available for your free goal, and then you just, like, Unga your Bunga. You know? And so now you're dunging and the Nungana. Like, stop. Take your midfield. Like, it's a free, it's pretty free, you know? But, like, if, like, you show up midfield to take a mid pass, and you drive behind them, so now you're covering nothing. You're dunging the Nunga. Don't Dunga the Nunga, Wunga the Bunga. Wunga the Bunga. You know what I mean? Stop Dunga the Nunga. Unga Bunga. Okay. So, like, I don't mind Bustin going back post here, obviously. I like the lineup. Chip, right? Turns around, whatever. Chase it through. It can be what it is. But, like, as Bingus is coming back, and you, like, start to cut in here, Bingus, are you being anyone? No. Who's passing you? No one? Cool, just rotate out. Just go to third. Like, and then line up for back post, and then like as it bounces, you just get a straight line in, and like to a degree. Hold on. Where the fuck was the line that I'm looking at? Is it Bustin that I'm thinking of? Yeah, you reposition. You reposition for allies to cut or something. Wait, why do you like... Okay. If we have someone get stuck in net, and we have two people that could easily cut into this and beat him to that ball, why are we having this guy wrap around and these two guys just leave? Like, what? God, you guys are Unga Bunga in my brain. Holy shit. Through K. Allies just showing up too early, right? You go to third, cover the net, cover the defense, get ready for the clear. They're going to shoot this somehow. There it is. That's a much stronger hit, right? You got Bingus and the Wingus for the passes. You're already upfield. Your teammates guys are redirects. Like, you could force it. You could also go to side boost, miss it, and then go to corner, and then get stolen, and then be net with 20. So, like, I guess you could do that too. But you also could have just, like, bet in midfield for Eliza's dunk here, and, like, possibly gotten a shot on net. Or at the same time, you could have also been upfield for the pass here, you know, because, like, you land, and you see, oh, dink, and then wrap around, and then you could just, like, bump this guy off or force it. And then, like, if you demo this guy and steal the boost or wrap in, demo Uncle Rico as he gets dunked. I mean, you know, like, he's the one who saves it. Oh. Don't dive that. As you're pushing his second here, you got routine in the third. One, if he whips this, you're not shooting it on net. Not worth it, right? You don't want to bang a ball into the corner. It does you nothing, right? The Chumbawamba way too much. Heck, I know, really. But like, coming to this, like, you know you're beat by Grays, so why dive it, you know? What's the goal in that? If you know you can't shoot this from your current angle, then just fake it. And then just let him bang it. And then now you're back to third behind Eliza as he gets his free engagement. And we have you lined up. Done, right? And then Eliza and Bustin can push together. You're doing nothing right now anyway. So you may as well be third, right? Oh, line up for the clear. Maybe not, right, Eliza? Or in this case here, as it crosses over center. We can also have you as third, come out across, boom. Be here way faster. Dunk this kid here and shoot this while Bustin demos Grays. He's not going towards net. If you shot that, that was a free goal. The third here, that's actually a good third here. This is actually the best example of third the entire game, except for this boost line right here. If you just drove into mid to start, then boosted from here instead, you'd save a little boost, and you'd have a much stronger line to shoot this on net with more power. Boom. Whoa, okay. Cut. Fail. Chip, okay. Yeah, we Unga Bunga too hard here. Eliza in the cut, I like the idea of it. We just gotta make sure that as we trust a cut, we don't Unga the Bunga with the Dunga, you know? Instead, you just keep yourself grounded so you get Unga now and then Dunga here. Or the same idea, you make a 4 rotation this way so you can Dunga the Wunga and then Bunga the Unga. And then, you know, get that. But not Unga the Bunga. Dunga the Unga. And then the final goal here. Yeah, we need to Sunga the Bunga. Or save the ball. So, like, your third, just like, you know, Wunga the Kunga in the Sunga, worst case scenario. And then, you know, Sunga the Bunga. You Dunga. Anyway, yeah, that's that. Bathroom break.
Don't rotate third or extend midfield. Chase the ball like a fucking animal. Be a man.